All right, sweet.
Gonna start?
Yeah.
All right.
Get money.
Get money.
Hugging these dicks.
Hugging these dicks.
Hugging these dicks.
Hey.
New concept.
What's up, everybody? This is another episode of D's Dicks. I'm Nick D's.
I'm Ryan Dix. That's what we call it.
D's Dicks.
All right.
Not Doe's Dicks. I'm not Nick Doe's.
Strange dicks.
Right?
For a second, my brain played a trick on me, and I thought you said your name was Nick Dix. I was like, I was
No, I'm Dix.
I'm Ryan Dix.
So today we have our good friend, Torrey Huggins.
Torrey Huggins.
Yeah. Sound like
Alright.
you forgot my name for a second.
No, I was like, I almost thought about being like, and you're a good friend too. But I was like, that's weird. Don't do that.
That's weird. Don't do that.
So I did actually end up, in fact, doing that. That's weird. I'm sorry.
You guys wanted to talk about what a piece of shit Lion King was? Is that what you guys
No,
wanted to talk
fuck you.
about?
It wasn't a piece of shit.
I heard it was like watching National Geographic with voices. I couldn't watch the new Ninja Turtles just because I know Johnny Knoxville's voice so much. And I'm
He's
like,
not in
dude,
the second one, by the
you're
way.
not Leonardo. Or who did he play?
He played Leo.
Yeah, all right. I was like, you're not Leonardo. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Shit. I still haven't seen Ninjas.
Hi, I'm Leonardo, and this is Turtle Ass.
This is Turtle Ass.
You want to wax that ass on a turtle? Turtle wax.
Is this on Adult Swim? I'm gonna watch that shit.
What did you think of the movie? What did you think of The Lion King, though?
I don't know what. I don't. First of all, Lion King was not even Lion King. It was like just Beyonce's movie. That shit was
Yeah,
fucking terrible.
I heard she took over with her. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
'cause,
gonna let
like-
your dog out so he stops whining. Is that all right?
No, just leave him in there.
Okay. He abuses his dog.
I don't abuse him. But I know... All right, so here's the
My
thing.
arms are
Look,
long.
we did the first episode, and we let him out, and then he was in the way and shit, and I had to edit out the fact that he fucking jumped in your lap.
Why did you edit that out?
Why? I edited it. Did you even watch that
Yeah, I
episode?
watched it, but he was still in some segments.
Okay, well, fuck
You
him.
edited out something else that you didn't want because of your employers, which I have questions about your employers now.
Why? Don't
You sell
don't-
phones.
Yeah, don't do this, bro.
First of all, I went into your job and you were taking care of like a couple, and then I walk in and you just like, fuck them. I'm just gonna talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This shit was like all right, first of all, all right, so this is how the job works. We're going to loop back around to the Lion King because that's the root of this conversation. But here's the thing. Fuck them. Because, man. This sounds
It was
so
so
bad.
funny.
This sounds so bad. All right, so here's the thing.
Terrible employee.
Once I've got my money from you, fuck yourself. We're not friends. The transaction is done. Like, that's it. I don't need this, like, so what are you going to do on Monday? Like, what do you, like, do you want, like,
wanna
yeah,
hang
I'm
out?
going to
You
go
wanna start
home
a
later.
band?
Do you want to be there when I get there? Like, no, I don't fucking want to do that. So when people are done, and I don't like talking to customers. Because there's no commonality to me. Like, I get, sometimes I could talk to them about real life shit and be like, yeah, that's dope. It's come down to now, I'm like, if my customers are cool, and if I'm joking around with them and they're laughing while I'm joking around with them, I'm like, hey, here's some free tickets to the Funny Bone on the first Tuesday of every month. I've been pimping out customers for months.
You have to.
But-
you have to.
I can't do that. Garbage.
You just stick it in their trash.
Yeah, like you like the way
Who
you
threw
garbage.
away 300 Ryan Diggs tickets? Oh, that's fucking me. That's what happened. That's how that worked. But no, dude, there's so many...
That shit was fucking priceless. Because, like, you
That's-
just totally ignored them.
What kills me about my job... So here's the thing. 90% of what I do in the store, it's fucking phone jockeys just slinging phones and shit, could be done online. Like, you don't have to leave your house.
Yeah.
People will come in and, y'all got a payment machine in here?
What?
You will drive to a destination. That's Pokemon Go. Sorry, guys. You will drive to a destination.
Yeah.
Charizard just showed up.
Holy shit, bro. Fucking Mewtwo, bro.
Jigglypuff. Let me get her.
Titty lumps just showed up. I gotta catch them all.
God, you're weird.
Fuck you. But no, like, people will drive from the comfort of their home to come to my job
And fuck
and
with you.
pay their bills in cash.
Yeah, I saw that, but I thought that was only at Boost Mobile.
See, that's the thing though. Motherfuckers pay with cash because they want to know.
I understand that.
My shit is getting paid.
I understand when people come in and pay cash because you can't pay cash over the phone. I get that. I understand that. Ryan Valentine came into my store one time and I saw him. Said what's up.
Virginia comic.
Dope ass comic.
Crazy.
He's one of the top Ryans in the in the
world. Okay,
in the world.
You made it way smaller.
If you fetishize mixed people, Ryan Valentine is your guy.
Yeah.
Pretty hair.
It's okay.
Palomalu hair.
He's got Palomalu hair.
Wavy as fuck.
Why are we talking about his hair, man? Get back on subject. Jesus. People come in. Ryan Valentine came in.
So he came in, he paid his bill with cash. That's fine. Ryan, I respect you for that. Whatever. That's dope.
That's fucking weird.
It makes sense. It makes sense to come pay cash. But what I don't fucking understand is the people that come in and pay with card.
Yeah, that makes even less sense.
You could fucking use the phone that we provide you and fuck myself. Press 3 and pay your bill. That's
and
it.
it probably already has a card saved up
Dude.
there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you want to have that feeling like,
but if
this guy might steal my identity. I'm gonna just walk in. Fuck it.
I can see that with Boost Mobile. Yeah, Boost Mobile might steal your identity.
Boo Boo Wireless. Boo Boo Wireless. Y'all competition out there.
Who? What?
Boo Boo Wireless.
What's that?
Boo Boo Wireless. That's
Honey
by
Boo
the
Boo?
same dude that does the Boo Williams shit. It's like a big ass.
I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay,
right
so check this out. So it's like AAU. You know what AAU is, right?
now. No, what is that?
It's like basketball for
African American University.
black kids' way to make some money later.
Okay.
That's like what AAU is. And he has a lot of like tournaments. He sponsors a lot of these shits. And then he went and has a cell phone company now. And they have a commercial, dog. Boo Boo Wireless.
John's Barbecue and Foot Massage.
Barbecue and foot massage.
Check out Boo Boo Wireless.
I'm gonna check it out.
Come on down to Bruh's Barbecue.
If you want stolen phones, go to Boo Boo Wireless.
Oh goddamn! Don't promote it that way, dog.
Look, but you gotta get the phones from them, and you gotta pay to Janky Financial.
No, I do come in to buy a new phone though.
Bro, that makes
Absolutely.
that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, people come in and they're like, "Oh, I just want to check to see if my bills due."
Bitch, you could have done that.
We give you internet. I'm like, we give you internet.
I'm like, what do you?
You were just watching porn on your phone,
Dude, that's another. All right, so that is another thing,
can y'all
dude.
see that?
Yes, there's.
What?
I've had fucking dude.
Fucked up.
I've had little fucking like
fucked up.
little teeny like fucking legally like dwarf midget fucking like little dudes come in, little white dudes, and they're like, I got problem on my phone, my browser's all, I don't know what's going on, my internet.
it's clogged.
And they're like,
just like you're nuts.
they're like, oh my god, this message popped up on my phone, I don't know what it says. It's like, please pay the FBI $500. We've been monitoring your phone. And I'm like, what? And every time I go to clear it, I'll just hit the window to open another window, and I'll just see fucking like, it's like, you know the scene in The Matrix where they fucking load the code, like the clothes? It's like, just fucking
Guns of
windows,
porn.
just windows of it. But what's funny is like 9 out of 10 of those little white dudes, this big black woman takes fucking white hog,
Black
like
power, man.
just
make shit better.
ball honeys, fucking Wu-Tang Financial, just
Wu-Tang Financial.
that's from the Chappelle Show.
Okay. Ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, but dude, it happens so often. Motherfuckers are like, I don't know how that got there.
Bitch, you know.
Clear your goddamn shit.
You were mad specific in the search bar.
I don't. I've never searched Donkey Show.
Those algorithms are crazy. It's
I know.
fucked, though,
You
aren't
can't look
they?
at shit. You can't look at anything. You can look at like male enhancement and be like, oh, your dick is small? Hey, click on us.
No, I'm just talking
Are
about
you
the
guys ever-
algorithm when you go on to porn. It's
hold
just
on.
like, you might like this suggested
Oh,
shit for you,
oh,
and you're
no,
like, it's
yeah.
never anything
no.
that I've ever clicked on or even like.
Yeah, I've never clicked on Pistine Anal Squirt
Yeah.
cum job.
Well, that's really specific and.
I've never clicked on
I know what it is, but I'm kind of on the fence.
Yeah, I mean, just because I've seen $1 million doesn't mean I fucking had $1 million, Ryan. Fuck you.
All right, I'll take that.
Shit. Have you guys ever taken male enhancement?
I want to try it.
I was married once, all right, and this is one of
I
the
am
things.
married still.
Yeah, so
Wait,
You're like, I want to pipe her down for a couple hours.
Well, so at a point in time, she was like going through medical school and she was working at a sex shop.
I was like,
no, that's
Damn, when did you marry a fucking 80-year-old?
You're gonna fuck an 80-year-old with male enhancement? That's fucking murder. That's manslaughter.
Literally,
Look, dude,
you're going to kill her.
Fuck my way into that will, okay?
Those old gates.
I was like, look, man, I really like this house, but I would really love an estate sale. Let's fucking go. Let's do that real quick.
Let me smash and dash that roast beef sandwich.
No, dude. So at a point in time, she worked at end scene. That was gross, dude. You guys are nasty, foul people.
All right. So, anyways, you were married.
Yeah. So I at a point in time,
school.
she was going to medical school and she was working at a sex shop. And I went up to visit her one time and I saw them and I was like, yo, how do people actually get these? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, does this shit work? And they're like, I mean, we'll see people come back multiple times a week to try it. And I was like, just give me a box. And I was joking with her. I'm like, if you buy it, I'll try it.
You got a box?
You weren't joking with her.
No, well, yeah, no, because
If you buy it, I'll try it. Yeah,
100%. I was dead serious because sometimes you
That's
just
legal.
you got some. All right, so check this out. So like everybody likes Bruce Banner. He's a nice guy, but people really fucking like the Hulk because he's
The fucking Hulk. Yeah,
he's dope.
Yeah.
He's green and veiny, and people are like, "What the fuck, dude? He could pop at any minute." That's what I wanted for my dick, minus the green. No, definitely with the green.
I want the veins.
All green.
86 degree veins.
Just vascular shit.
Yeah, it was full veggie, dude. I just wanted the fucking man.
Okay.
Bro, when you live in a hood,
Okay, so she didn't want Bruce Banner back, is what you're trying to say?
No, so here's the thing. So all right, so I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm trying to like murder some puss. Let's do this. So I was like, all right, if you buy it, I'll try it. So we got it, and I forget what brand it was. It was something with a panther.
Oh yeah.
And I remember. So check this out.
Strength.
I remember taking it, and it made me super light sensitive.
You were Black Panther for like 8 minutes.
So it made me super light sensitive, and it lasted for like 4 fucking days. So I would be at work at the Sprint store underneath the fucking like fluorescent lights, just like this, like quivering, and people were like, "Dude, are you okay?" And I was like, "It's just so fucking bright in here, man." And I was like,
Did
walking
it work for your dick?
Yeah, I was walking
yeah.
around like with like a 9 o'clock chub at fucking like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like fucking looking like my eyes just got dilated.
But it
like
worked
I just
for 4 days?
Dude,
Then you beat off to an iPhone.
bro,
That's
oh
what
man,
happened.
that shit, it's fucking nuts, bro. Because I took it and
Is it like a pack with multiple?
yeah, well, so there's like,
or is it like
you
one
just-
pill?
a pack is like 3 to 5 or whatever, different like doses or whatever. Don't take them all at once because you'll fucking die. I seen that.
How
on
many
my-
did you take?
I took just one, and I tried it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is wild!" But like the first time I tried it, like I just, dude, I had like this
Look how
fucking.
interested I am in this one.
I had this fucking.
I'm just waiting for him to say my dick exploded. Like,
No, so that's the thing. So it was like, I could feel this. This is weird. Sorry, guys, but I could feel the sensation, and I was like, "Dude, I'm about to nut," and then I couldn't. So then I just kept fucking going and still couldn't. And it got to the point where I was like out of breath, and I was like, I fucking need to stop. I'm lightheaded.
You need to get
gonna
on
fucking
top, yeah.
die. And I was like, dude, I gotta get back to the fucking fleshy drawing board. I don't know what the
actual
fuck,
world.
dude.
Yo, that shit.
I heard like Viagra and Cialis and shit. What it does, it just makes your dick hard. You can come, but it just doesn't go down.
But that shit's
sucks,
wild.
'cause, like, if your dick is that hard, do you like feel the sensation of you wanting to come?
I feel like after the first one, it's probably like a chore.
Oh,
But also, I don't like the fact of like afterwards it's still hard, and like you ever mess with your dick while it's still hard, like after you come and it's
super
like,
sensitive.
yeah, it's super sensitive. I equated it to that's a word I made up.
I
To like going on a roller coaster, and you're like, woohoo, this is great, and then you come. And then,
you come.
and then she still messes with it, and now you're Fabio with a goose fucking smacked into your face.
You're like, this was great until it wasn't. And
Yeah.
I just want to
Now
leave.
stop it. Leave it alone.
I just want to leave.
God damn it. So that's cool.
Lion King.
Yeah, man. Beyonce's movie.
Yeah, I really just they could have got anybody but Beyonce, and I'd have been okay with it.
What part did she play?
She played Nala,
This is the thing,
which is very important in the movie.
It's true, but Nala, she really didn't have a whole bunch of lines.
There wasn't a lot of speaking shit.
In the original, she didn't have a lot of lines. In this one, it was like
unnecessary.
Women get money. Like she
Come
had
on,
a duet.
girls.
First,
You gotta work.
You know what
That's
they
not
did?
a
Though?
Beyonce song,
I peeped
though.
this out when I was watching it. Right, they had her the first song that Beyonce was in. She did a duet.
And then she got that fucking.
She got that fucking long ass solo. I was like, okay, god damn. Like,
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I feel like if they were gonna do it, they should have done it with people that voices we don't fucking recognize.
Exactly. Like Donald Glover was really weird.
Yeah, his didn't. Oh, and on top of that, you got Beyonce singing quality, singing wise. Yeah, you got her up here.
Yeah.
You got Donald Glover
Just singing.
Yeah, you couldn't even
singing.
hear him in the duet.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I can see that.
what is you? You didn't have to get her. You didn't have to get her.
They could have got anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody else. They could have just done what they did in the original movies, which was get an actor to do the speaking voice and an actor to do the singing voice, and it would have been fine, because then the singing voice would have still been ambiguous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the big complaint that I saw and that I kind of felt, and I was telling Michelle about it, was that I felt like the voices didn't fill the room as much
Not
as
at
they
all.
did in the original movie. Like the voices in the original movie, the voices like were full and they
Exactly.
like commanded the screen, even though you knew you were watching a fucking kids movie and you were a fucking weirdo for watching
watch
it.
it with
20.
adults, and adults were like, "This is a dope movie."
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Like you remember, like
It's
there's
like
some movies that
Hamlet
your
with
parents would watch
lines.
with you, and there's some movies that your parents are like, "This is fucking dumb."
Yeah, exactly.
That's one of the movies your parents would watch with you. They're like, "No, this is a good movie, good
Oh, dude, it's
storyline."
fucking-
And then when they kill Mustafa.
Mustafa?
Oh, off top.
Or
First
Mufasa.
of all,
I'm sorry, I work with a guy named Mustafa. I work with a guy named Mustafa, and it took me a year to not call him Mufasa.
Bro, Rafiki, the monkey.
Right.
I was so fucking mad when he
They-
didn't do karate. He didn't know karate.
They brought his role down super hard.
So hard.
Like he
started
didn't-
off the movie. What the fuck?
He didn't do the whole like the way he said.
But they
the
try to make
things-
him comical
No.
instead of like wisdom.
He was just like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He just talked when he needed to.
Yeah, it was
That's
super
fucked
minimal.
up.
Like it wasn't. Again, it was a situation where his voice and the way the actor blah 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 through the role, like it didn't.
No,
it
I
didn't
want that
have the
wacky
same
ass
energy.
fucking voice.
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't fucking some banana squash banana.
That's my favorite voice.
Then they had Eric Andre as one of the hyenas, and he didn't even say anything funny.
And then fucking.
But he sounds like a hyena. I'll give him that
Yeah,
though.
he definitely
Keegan
does.
Michael Key was one of the other hyenas.
Yeah, he was. And I thought, I mean, like, these are talented people that you put in here.
Who
So
was
you're
the
not gonna
other?
let them
Who was the
flex
other
a little
person
bit?
that was
See, I think that's the part
The
that's
lady
fucked up. They were
hyena.
worried about
Oh,
them
mhm.
flexing too hard,
Probably.
and then but not worried about Beyonce flexing too hard, maybe. And they fucked up. They fucked
I
up.
will say Seth Rogen actually did pretty good as.
Oh,
as
yeah.
Pumbaa. That
He
was
did
Yeah,
great.
I heard Timon and
He
Pumbaa
did
was
great.
fucking dope.
Timon and Pumbaa were pretty
Billy
good.
Eichner? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Got the little fucking meerkat going like this. Ow!
Drop your paws like oh.
Should have had Bobcat too.
Bobcat Goldthwait? Fuck you.
Simba! Are you throwing up while you're speaking at me?
He's like, oh, sorry, it's a hairball.
And then Godfrey doing Pumbaa. What are you doing?
An angry black Pumbaa. That'd be tight. Pumbaa's buff. Just kills at the Comedy Cellar every night.
Godfrey is Pumbaa.
Shout out to Godfrey, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, man.
I met him.
I met him.
I've
didn't
seen
see
him on Soul
I like
Plane. It was bootleg, but I still seen it.
He's so was he on
Somebody
Soul
bought
Plane?
it. Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
You never seen that movie?
No,
Wow.
I don't have black relatives.
I did. I did.
I know you do.
Dude, okay, you want to hear
Hold
something
up.
crazy? This year I found out that I have a black aunt.
Okay,
Like,
biological.
yes. So
Oh.
check. All right. So check this out. So
I'm kind of not surprised though.
no. So my mom's dad.
I mean, by looking at him though.
Oh
my,
yeah.
My mom's dad is a piece of shit. My mom's
Right.
dad is a piece of shit. So at some point in time, he ended up having a kid with this black lady, and that's my aunt.
Wait.
Like, so she went on like
your mom's-
His granddad.
it's my mom's.
Your
Yeah. So
okay.
my grandfather on my mom's side banged some lady. She had a daughter, and
like a half
she
aunt.
apparently told her she's still my aunt.
Yeah, no.
Well, she's my aunt. How you be a half aunt? You can't be a half uncle. That's fucking weird. You aren't. Like, I don't want a hunkle. Like, that's fucking awkward.
Uncle.
But her name is spelled Paris. So I was like, oh, okay, I have an aunt named Paris. All right, that's cool, whatever. But apparently it's pronounced Paris.
Is there an accent?
No, it's just Paris. Paris.
That's
I
French.
was like, all right, whatever. But
Well, it's
she
not
looks exactly like my Aunt Chris that you met. She looks they look exactly
that's
alike.
wild.
If you basically made her in a video game and you're like, I'm going to just change the race real quick and made the character the same character, you'd go, okay, that's his other aunt now.
Shout out
crazy.
to Aunt Chris, man. She's cool as shit.
Yeah, she's
Hell
dope.
yeah.
I don't
And
think she-
Aunt Perry.
yeah.
Do you
The
know?
new
Do you
aunt,
know how to
but,
say?
like,
Do you know how to say
crazy
my
is
last
that?
name in French?
Dicks.
Dix. It's the word for the number 10.
These sticks.
These sticks.
These sticks? These sticks?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It stands for 10. The number 10.
Oh, shit.
And then if you turn my last name into a Roman numeral, it's 509. I know way too much.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah.
Do you check your horoscope, too? Do you do that?
No.
Y'all don't
The stars
check
have nothing to do with my personality, you dumb.
You dumb.
You definitely sound like you check your horoscope.
Right?
I mean, it did say I was gonna meet a cool guy today.
Mercury was in retrograde, so fuck you.
But at the same time, you go, well, our bodies are made of 70% water, and the moon controls the tides. So I don't know. Maybe there's some science to it. I don't know.
Just shut up.
I know.
What are you, the mentalist? Okay.
Yeah, man, fire for free. That shit's crazy. Like if I was like a mentalist in like high school, like you know how much butt I'd get.
Dude, that's what I thought about too. Is like people hypnotists. How many do you think they've raped?
Yeah, no, I definitely feel
think
like I definitely feel all right. This is probably a
I
touchy
can see
subject,
that
but I
happening.
definitely feel like
I can see that
You wouldn't know it.
I can see that happen.
They wouldn't know it.
they'd be like, after this, you'll just assume.
What you gonna do? You gonna
We're
close
in
your
line.
eyes? You gonna count 3, 2, 1. I have your vagina.
That's it.
Then we're like, oh, I get high. Look, my pussy's floating.
Doves fly. Like
He goes like this.
dickhole
See,
and
look,
shit.
no strings, no strings, no strings. Woo. Oh, sorry. That's it. I slipped. Wrong hole. Whoops. She's like,
It's kind of a sad subject, don't you think?
Yeah,
That movie-
magic used to
that
make
movie,
me
The Crap.
mad.
Light as a feather,
Used
stiff as a
to.
board. Light as a feather, stiff as a
Ugh.
Gross, dude. You guys are disgusting. You made me
You
sick.
did it.
I didn't fuck.
You did it.
Hey.
Fuck you. You're going to hell in my house.
Shout out to Rap Snacks too. That's
Rap
What?
snacks? Dude, rap
Those
snacks
are-
are delicious.
What is that?
yeah. Chips with
Oh, rap
rappers
snacks.
on it.
I saw that and I go, this will never sell, and it's
Oh, dude.
still in
It's killers.
stores.
It's
I thought it was a novelty at
Killing.
first. I thought it was a novelty
So you just
chip.
started putting it next to your
I thought
pops.
so too.
I thought it was a novelty
I didn't
chip.
think it was gonna last this
The
long.
first ones I had were the,
Migos Ranch? Ooh.
that's the Torrey
I
Huggins.
just bought.
Stop buying
Yeah.
them. Don't stop letting rappers
There's
get in
a-
the chip game.
I bought it for the one Migo. There's only really one Migos. It's the dark one. It's
Offset?
Offset. Yeah. God damn! I didn't think you know who Offset
Bro,
was.
but for real though,
I listen to a lot of music.
the Cardi B rap snacks are delicious. The Lil Boosie ones, they're good, but they got way too much flavor.
Who else is it?
Lil Boosie just has way
Lil
too much.
Romeo.
Romeo's got some.
Romeo?
Dude, alright, so let me just tell you this.
With that salt and vinegar.
Check this
Half
out.
Romeo,
There,
half Bow Wow.
there are Bow Wow ones. There are Bow Wow ones.
God,
But check this, dude. Get this. Get this. They got Fetty Wap ones. Also
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
Those are
but
good.
they
Those are good.
fucking just blacked out one eye. Like, cause he's missing one. So they
Yeah, I
got
know,
like
I know
the
Fetty
picture,
Wap.
it's just white. He's got a
Yeah.
white eye, and then the other one's got a thing in it. But the one on the bag is just a picture of him fucking. I'll put the picture up there on the
Yeah.
video because I want you guys to
Well,
know.
I'm sure he approved of it. He's not there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
He has
you
no
didn't
choice.
look at.
He was like,
do
man,
you think he was just sleeping on that one eye? Like,
y'all
that
color
looks
that
good.
in?
And just saw half
Nah.
of it.
he's like, what if
For
y'all
sure,
just put like a
alright.
little twinkle in there so it looks alive?
Nah, we want to see that white shit.
We'll
in
see
your
that,
eye.
that weird
He
gray
has
shit.
nothing in there.
It's
He has
fucking
no
insane.
eyeball at all in there.
I mean, he can
Zero.
afford to put a glass eyeball in
He
there
can
if he
afford,
wants
dude.
to.
He can afford to, dude. Could you imagine? He can afford to put a golden eyeball in
Oh,
there.
for sure. I don't know
yeah.
how great your body would agree with that, but
Diamonds in it.
Encase it. You just seal it off.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, come on.
Damn.
That's dope. Fetty,
Get
get on that shit.
Hey man,
gotta do
look,
it, man.
These
You're late.
Dicks will sponsor
Late.
Fetty's new eye.
We don't have that kind of money. Can you stop?
No, he can do it. So he can do it. We
Oh
just
yeah,
get-
he just give us credit for it.
Yeah, I'm not-
Sponsorship. There you go.
Yeah.
We're just like, it's like our Shark Tank. We make it for him. Like he gives it to us. I make it for him, and fucking just bang. He
Can I
has
tell you
this.
something?
Yeah.
I feel like shit for liking Fetty Wap so much. Like
I mean, it's catchy. That's all you need.
I know it's shit rap. I know it's not shit rap, but like when you like take it and look at it lyrically, you're like, this is dumb.
That's like, all right.
But I fucking love it.
But check this out. It's kind of like if you have see, art is all like the same shit, right? So like you got Fetty Wap making
there's
catchy.
a line.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. But you got Fetty Wap making art and it's catchy.
It's catchy trap.
Which is the same as like comics making
Hacky
jokes
jokes.
that no, not hacky.
Just going out about
relatable,
it. Yeah.
relatable, catchy
Okay.
and relatable.
Yeah.
Okay,
People
yeah.
love that shit all
Yeah.
the time. All
Well,
the
if it's
time.
easy and palatable, they're like, okay, fine, that's all right.
I'll giggle.
That's like
Everyone
dude,
likes a song they can sing.
Lil
That's what it
Yachty.
is.
Lil Yachty when he came
And
out,
we
I
got
was
in
like,
with Lil Dicky on that fucking
Dude.
Make That Money. That shit was
dude,
dope
Lil
as
Dicky's-
fuck.
Lil Dicky's a beast.
He's good.
He is
But no,
dope.
fucking.
Do y'all fuck with Logic?
I saw the new video with Eminem and Chris D'Elia. Did you watch that?
I don't know.
Did you watch the video?
I did.
Boris and a
First of all-
Bringing a Boris and a Boris and a Boris and a
I'm sorry, but that's just
and a
too
pumpkin
many-
and a napkin. You've been waiting.
That's too much for me to
You got
take.
too many napkins and a
It's like-
pumpkin and a
I can
napkin.
take Eminem, but I can take Eminem is one thing, and then Logic is one thing, but them together, that's too much for me.
Eminem didn't try on that.
Yeah, it's illogical, dude. It's the opposite of logic.
Because those are two, like Eminem off top, he's like top 5 in my book. He's
This is
top 5.
LaCroix of fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
LaCroix.
Try it.
So anybody that's watched the first episode, this is the same. It was the second episode, right?
Yeah.
That's the one with Winston. You brought me a White Claw.
And he was like, I don't drink.
He brought me a White Claw,
My
and
vagina
it's been
hurts.
sitting in my fridge since Ryan got it because I wasn't gonna throw it away. So that's rude.
That is rude. I would have been
And
really
now you
mad.
guys get to watch me sip this and fucking.
Yeah.
It's the LaCroix of fucking...
Drinking White Claw is like going with your girl to get her nails done.
It's nothing.
It's terrible.
There's barely any taste. There's a
Why would
taste
you
like...
even put yourself
There's
through
the hint
that?
of black cherry in
It tastes like Sprite wine,
It does.
It
Wanna
tastes
try
like... Nah, I don't know.
dude.
Well, it is black cherry, though. I fuck with black shit.
I thought you just fucked with cherry shit. But
Dude, black card revoked.
Damn, that's like...
It's,
God damn,
have you ever
that's
had
terrible.
LaCroix?
That shit tastes like rain. It tastes like rainwater.
Drizzled with
Fizzy
flavor.
drain water.
A hint of
Is this,
flavor.
is this acid rain?
Chocolate rain.
Nah, but
That's like drinking the movie Fern Gully.
I like that.
It's
That movie's so
good.
great. Hey
It's
man,
so
that
good.
movie teaches you about yourself. Because
It
when you
does.
go and you see
It
the
does.
fucking the muck monster or the ick or whatever the fuck it is coming out of the trees that they're cutting down.
You saw that as a kid. Why do you think you loved the movie? You saw that, and then you saw the movie Pocahontas,
Ooh.
and you wonder why you love the movie Avatar so much.
Oh.
That's
dude-
those two movies combined together.
You can paint with all the colors of the wind.
What?
You can paint with all the colors of the wind. Okay. Okay.
First of all,
We're doing a
shout out
podcast
to
with
Pocahontas
these
too. She was like the thickest.
Who? Pocahontas
Disney-
2?
No, shout out to Pocahontas.
Pocahontas looked
because
like
she was the thickest Disney chick.
she looked
She
like
was
she
the
could.
thickest.
She looked like she could go toe to toe with one of the Williams sisters,
But
Venus or Serena. She
I'm
like,
still
dude. She was like
taking- Bro, I'm still taking Esmeralda over everybody.
Esmeralda,
Yeah, off top. Esmeralda.
Quasimodo.
And she, first of all, she knows
She's a
that
fucking-
it's, but she likes people that it's not all about looks.
But she's a
it's
fucking-
about how you treat her.
Bro, I'm gonna say
You grew up ugly as fuck. You were always the ugly kid.
Yo,
Look,
like she was the
forever
only
in your
one that she was
And
the
you
only
watched-
one that came down off the
You watched that
pedestal.
movie and you go, there's still a chance.
Tori was like, "Fuck yeah, Fat Tori's got this."
Were you fat as a kid?
Yes,
So was
I
I.
knew it!
That, bro, man.
So was I.
Chubby Huggins, dude.
Yes.
That's what they called him in school.
I was
Yes.
fat too.
Little alt out. I didn't get fat.
They called
till
me
now,
Chubby
so-
Dicks.
Yeah,
I didn't get
were
fat
you
till
skinny?
now. Yeah, I used to be like smaller than Ryan.
Cause you got like a big head, so
Yeah, no, so my head is my body.
Kenny Loggins
I've always looked like a living
Thanos.
Pez dispenser. Like I've always looked like a living Pez dispenser, and now I just look like a nesting doll.
You
Like
grew
that's
it
just
to your
what
face.
happened.
That's nice.
You know who you remind me of, body shape wise? You remind me of like the dad from American Dad. Y'all have the same body type. It's just fucking...
He's way taller than me.
He's way taller.
Is he tall?
Yeah, he's tall.
He's tall, and then like he's shaped. He has a small waist and big shoulders.
See?
So I mean,
You
from the
got
table
small
up,
waist,
from
bro.
the table up, I can see it because your beard resembles a chin.
I look like Mr. Incredible. But no, that's a lie. I look like Syndrome.
Syndrome.
Yeah, you look.
I'm
Is
incredible.
that picture your dog? Is that?
Yeah, that's my dog. It's
Damn, that's
silk
tight.
screened.
How'd you get that? Did you do that?
No, I did.
Why do you look so bugged out in that photo?
So my
He's like, motherfucker.
That's at the vet when the fucking stick the thermometer. He's like, huh?
my ex-wife, a friend of hers, had somebody make that for her for like Christmas, and when her and I split up, and she was like moving out of wherever the fuck, I saw that, and she goes, I mean, like he's technically your dog now. I was like, well, bitch, he was always my dog, but like, what are you saying? She was like, you can have that now.
So how old is Boulder?
He was like a little bit over a year.
Oh shit.
How old is he now? Right now.
5.
Damn.
Divorce wasn't that
Shout
long
out to
ago.
Boulder.
No, so
Go
I got married October of 2014.
Was that scary? I'm sorry. I'm coming from a guy that's like not married. Is that scary? Like marrying somebody?
It isn't until you're married.
It wasn't scary until I realized that I married somebody that did not want to be married.
Why did she get married?
She said she felt bullied into it, which I was like,
I'd be
man, you fucking have a gun to your head.
Oh my
Just fucking
god.
was like,
I'd
you want
be
to
on
get married? And she
Dateline.
went, yeah.
Off top. Dateline. There'll
But-
be like some type of docu-series about me. He was
He killed her.
That's a forensic
He
file.
always
It's not a
seems like
Dateline
a-
dog.
Oh, for whatever the fuck people watch. That shit. Anyway.
Boom, 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 boom.
That should be killing me because it's like it don't be killing me. Because it's like motherfuckers like I like the ones where it's the guy and he's like Ponzi scheming everybody. Yeah, you know we're just gonna have a yacht. I'm just gonna swipe my credit card and all of us gonna have fun. Then like there was no money. What was that? Fire Island.
That's an actual island in Long Island. You know that, right? It's right off Long Island.
That island.
Fire Island is
That
an actual
island.
place. I don't know what you're talking about. I know
yes,
that
yes.
that's
I don't
an
know what
actual
you're
island.
talking about.
I just know it's an actual
But
place.
fuck you.
What if an audience member was
I'm
like,
just
I
going
don't
to
know
use
what
a
you're
bunch of upspeak.
Excuse me, I don't know what you're talking about, but
No, it's where all the gays went, apparently. Glad I just kept this to us.
I don't have a-
So yeah, so I got married October of 2014. Or 2000. It might have been. I think it was 2015.
Okay. When was
I
your
don't
divorce?
remember. But I was married for 8 months.
Oh shit.
And then she was
Married
like,
for-
I want to get
That's
separated.
like some
8
Tyler
months.
Perry shit. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, it was a real plot twist, right? We split up, and she basically was like, "Okay, I'm gonna move out. You could keep everything here,
That's a good
and I'm
deal.
gonna move out." And I went, "Okay, you could do that." And then I was like, "Fuck, man, this shit is expensive to be here by myself."
Tiger Woods would have took that deal off top.
Yeah. Well, he's
Tiger
not Tiger
Woods.
Woods. He's working at a cell phone place, right?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
How do you know work?
But you're the
I've been working for Sprint for 5 years.
you're the Tiger Woods of Sprint then. Fuck it. You went through some shit, but you got your jacket.
And I fucked a few white bitches along the way.
All right.
Waitresses get money.
Yeah.
Applebee's.
Chili's.
Ooh, real skanky at Chili's, yeah?
Yeah, man. $10. You can eat whatever you want.
I feel like a prerequisite for being a female or just anything that works at Chili's is you have to have at least one tattoo that you got in someone's home.
I can work at Chili's.
You can?
Yeah.
I
My
feel
first
like
tattoo. I got my
Chili's-
first tattoo when I was like 14.
Oh shit.
I say that, but I have a tattoo that I gave myself
You put
at
a tattoo
16.
on your body?
Yeah,
yourself?
it's on my it's
It's dog shit, right?
oh yeah, it was a stick and poke, and I did it on my hip, and I was in a graffiti crew
All right, first
in
off,
high school.
pause. What's a stick and poke?
Oh, go ahead.
So where you take a needle and you wrap thread around the end of it,
Okay.
and you dip it in ink, and you literally just poke yourself.
Okay.
Tail tag.
All right.
Over and over again.
But wait. So you were in
You're
a
not even
graffiti,
using
I was in a
like graffiti troop?
gang.
Graffiti troop or gang?
Don't say troop. That sounds fucking weird. We didn't do improv.
Did y'all play?
Okay,
Dungeons
here's
and
the
Dragons?
scene. Okay, here's the scene.
So pretend there's a wall.
Behind us, there's a wall and a train.
And there's police
Coming
right
in
over
is
there.
a conductor,
5
and the
minutes
conductor
away.
has no idea that we're going to paint.
We're gonna
It's
paint
right.
fishes, and they're gonna be colorful. You see?
And they were like,
They're gonna have attitude.
"What happened? We had such nice graffiti here already." And we're like, "Yeah, well, we wanted to paint dicks on it."
Was
They're
that
like-
90% of your graffiti was just dicks?
No, it was like actual shit. Like I put time and effort.
That's
into it.
That's dope though.
But
Fucking
like
drawing
we used
shit,
to, we used to hang out, and it was like a few of us hung out and fucking we just did graffiti and shit, hung out, did whatever. I mean, we were young and dumb, but like I
It was
actually,
like y'all's. It was like y'all's like babysitters club.
yeah, pretty much, yeah,
Were you guys any good?
yeah,
Be
it was
honest.
decent enough, yeah.
If I saw it going by on a train, would I go, huh? Or would I go, fucking kids?
no, you would have been like, damn, all right.
You got pictures? I don't believe you at all.
See, with that,
I
with
feel
that
like it would just be like a
response,
coloration of dicks everywhere.
kind of like cloudy now.
No. I'm thinking from like when I started to when I like stopped. When I stopped was different.
I know you got some pictures though.
Oh, I definitely. So the city of Richmond does too.
Well, I want to see.
The city of Richmond took pictures of all my tattoos, and they took
Find
pictures
whoever did
of,
this.
They took pictures of all my shit, and they were like showing it to me, and they're like, "Do you know who did this?" And I went, "I don't fucking know."
They're like, it's
They're
a
like-
scorpion.
they're like,
It's a
what-
scorpion.
It was
Show us your lower back.
right. They're like, "Do you have any identifiable marks on your scrotum?" I was like, "Yeah, actually, I do."
Well, it's kind of.
Did you tattoo?
No, fuck you, dummy. But they were showing me pictures.
Why not
like-
go along with it? You should.
They were like, "Was this you? Was this you? Was this you? Did you do this? Did you do this? Was this you?" And I went, "I've never seen any of that. I don't know what any of that is." So, all right. So this really happened.
They're like,
So-
sir, you have spray paint on your fingers.
all right. So I started doing graffiti like off and on when I was like 15, basically, and I would do it like in fucking Midlothian part of like Richmond or wherever we could do it, and we would always carry like 3 to 4 cans of paint on us at a time. And
What kind of city is like Midlothian? What kind
It's like
How does it fucking sound?
it's like Chesapeake.
sounds like a
It's like Western Branch, basically. It's like shit like that, where it's like.
Pretty basic.
It sounds
Yeah.
like it was next to Pompeii somehow.
So we were like,
Midlothian.
Not-
we would do like
overpopulated.
under
Some Game of
overpasses
Thrones.
and train tracks and whatever, wherever we could find shit to do stuff, like near train tracks, whatever. And we would just do shit like that, and then it got to the point where like when I was in high school and got like older, I kept getting back into it. And every time I would get back into it, I was like a little bit more involved on it. And it got to the point where I started like when I worked at Journeys.
Dollar General.
Fucking. All right, it's all making sense. Go ahead.
I managed the Journeys. I got a real funny story about that. We could talk about that. About
It's
why.
like your graffiti work. They're like, you're fucking hired, dude.
Yeah, do the logo. Fuck.
Check this out. So did graffiti until I was like in my early 20s, and I was working at the Journeys at Short Pump in Richmond, and my boss and I at the time, I kept seeing him like there was papers that kept getting left around that had like shit on it, and I was like, yo, this dude fucking writes. Like I know that this dude writes. There's no way around it. Like he's leaving fucking hand styles and whatever, like all kinds of shit around the store. So then I started doing it where I was like drawing shit on purpose and I'd leave it out. And I was waiting for this dude to be like, it was like we were fucking passing notes in prison.
Y'all
I'm
were
like,
pen pals at work.
yeah, I'm like, hey man, look dude, 12:30 we shank the guards and get the fuck out of here.
Wait, so
You
that's
want
what
your
it's
pudding?
called though? Like
So this is
writing? It's not like spray like.
Well,
when-
so like you have a book and basically like everybody has like a notebook and shit that they practice stuff in.
Right.
You're like that. It's like your joke book. Like you write your
Okay.
shit in there, you practice it, you draw it, and then you have it drawn and like everything's planned out, and then you go, okay, cool. When you actually like,
Stencil that shit out.
well, when you actually
yeah,
do shit,
yeah,
you're like
okay.
either putting up like pieces or whatever you're doing with it. When you do that, you're you have reference basically.
So can I ask you one thing? Have you ever been chased by the police for doing that shit?
So I got arrested. That's why I stopped. It's because my boss and I it got to the point because man it wasn't worth it.
I fuck with you. I used to sell weed and I got caught and I stopped.
But my boss and I like it got to the point where I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, do you write? And he was like, yeah. Do you? Or like it was whatever the fuck it was. We were like, oh shit, you do?
You tag,
cool.
bro?
And me and him started like hanging out after work, and we would hang out after work and go fucking
tag out some Zoomy shit.
It wasn't Zoomies, bro. It was
I fuck with Zoomies though. I never bought anything from them, but they nice. They tight. They got shit that lasts long. I fuck with Zoomies and I fuck with Van Store because Van Store they got shit you can buy and you can have that shit for mad years.
Dude, I remember one night at Blue Frog, I saw you both and you guys were wearing the exact same outfit.
That was the only time I went to Blue Frog.
Oh yeah, I have the picture in my phone. I have the picture.
We're gonna
guys
put that picture in this.
Me and Michael.
Me, you, and Michael Ridley all were wearing like the same shit.
Yeah, because he fucks with like Zoomies and shit.
Yeah, because he also wants to dress like a white dude. It's okay.
Shout out Michael Ridley. He's crazy.
No, so like me and him started doing stuff, and there was like other people that I knew that like did shit, and then it ended up like one night it was me, him, and a friend. We went out and we started doing shit, and we got stuck on on 64 in Richmond, where like the train tracks are. We're like down in this fucking train yard, basically, like stuck down there, and there was people that we could see flashlights and shit down there.
Pinky out.
I did. I even looked at the camera when I did it too.
But yeah,
sorry.
Dude, my fucking story.
Lisa did. You see the
so we could see flashlights and shit down there. We were like, fuck. So we bolt down the opposite direction, and then we just realized that it just kept going. Like it was like
a train track or something.
Well, so like no, what I meant was like there was nowhere to get out from that.
Oh, I thought you guys were just running down the train tracks like this thing never ends.
It was kind of like that. We're like, where the fuck do we get out at? Like, where do we get out?
Have you ever got on a train? Like, got on the train, like hopped on the train?
Yeah, that's what we ended up doing. But so we're down there.
You mean like a moving train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never done that.
So we're down there, and we're like, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't know, but if there's people behind us, they're far enough back that like they're not following us. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm gonna just paint on this train then while we're stuck here. I was like, so then I start putting shit on the train, and we start just painting on the train. I was like, if we're down here, we're down here. We might as well just do it. So fucking start painting on the train, and then at a certain point, we're like, all right, now we really got to figure out how the fuck to get out of here.
Like get off of the train, or
away? to get away to get back to where we parked and shit. Damn. So. Next thing you know, we're like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, there's people back this way.
You know, it's a dumb shit.
Way the fuck here.
You gotta get back to your car. Because when you're young, you're like, let's just go home.
Yeah.
On our bicycles.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, man.
We gotta get back to our car.
Fuck, I got a Toyota.
So, the train starts moving, and it starts moving back this way towards the people we ran from.
Oh.
So I'm like, fuck it, dude. Let's just go. I was like, let's get on the train. We'll stand in between the cars, and we'll just hang on and ride it back past where we needed to go.
Wait a second. Wait. Y'all were in between the cars?
Yeah. So I'm like...
Y'all are crazy. I was just on the back.
Bro, I'm standing like
You're
this.
Crazy for jumping on the train.
I'm standing like this.
It's so easy to get on, but it's so hard to get off.
Bro, I'm standing where the cars where they're linked together. That's like I've got one foot on that, and I'm holding on to the bar next to it, just chilling, like kind of like 1 foot like hanging off, like looking for where these people are.
I would literally be mad at you if you told me that back in the day. I would probably fight you. I'm like, yo, bitch, you could have fucking died.
So we like, dude, we're riding the train back towards where we saw that there were people.
That's kind of sweet though.
And at this point, the train's like, it's picking up speed quick. So we kind of start.
That's why it's so easy to get off and hard to get off.
Bro, it was super easy to get on. But at a certain point, we are on the train and it takes us past the staircase that we came down to get up. We go past 1, 2, 3 staircases, and I see a 4th one. I was like, dude, we're picking up speed. I'm not trying to get left. And I was like, fuck this. Let's go. and everybody, like, all four of us, like, jumped off and just fucking took off, run into the car.
What did you have on when you jumped off?
A book bag. I just had my...
Did you have a jacket or like a t-shirt?
I just had a t-shirt and my book
you're
bag
fucking
over top
wild.
of it.
Bitch, I had a jacket.
I was wearing like a pair of Air Maxes and some cut off Dickie shorts.
Yo, you're wild.
And I just jumped and fucking... Dude,
I had on pants. I had on
my fucking chubby fucking
flight
asthmatic.
jacket. I had an oversized flight jacket. I jumped the fuck off.
Chubby asthmatic ass. I'm fucking booking it.
I see you jumping off of it in
wild.
slow motion,
That's
but I hear
wild.
Beastie Boys in the background. Like,
No,
no, not.
I wish I would have known you when I was younger because you're wild as fuck. I would have done all that shit. A couple of my homies, they
He wasn't about that life back in the day, man.
No,
Bro.
one of my homies, I'm not gonna say no names because this shit was fucking
Reese.
Fucking
recent. Anyway, so one of my homies, right? So they're like walking through the neighborhood, right?
Reese.
And then they're walking and they go to this door. It's like in the complex, whatever, and they just like turn the doorknob.
Mm-hmm.
It's unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
So they decide to go inside.
Mm-hmm.
There's like fucking CD player, like the 5 disc. This is a while ago.
I
They
used
had
to
the
go loot it
5
and
disc
relax.
CD player.
They can't prove it.
They had a TV. Like they had mad
Just
shit
all they know
there.
this is scripted, okay? No one knows.
Bro,
This.
they just
Also,
walked-
this is comedy.
bro.
So you're just fucking around right now.
They
Who
just
cares?
walked in there and stole everything. Like,
Bro.
I was
Like,
like,
fucking steal
yo.
shit out of cars.
But get this. All right, so
That shit was fucking crazy. Like, we was chilling in there while there was motherfuckers took a dump while they were inside the house.
Now that's getting leisure. That's a shitty way to get
So,
caught.
all right.
You know what I mean? Everybody's working when the owner gets home.
I was like,
and he's
yo,
like, I'm
this
shitting.
is wild.
the end of the graffiti
Crazy.
story, though, that night when we ran back, after that, we were all like, fuck, man, like, this is like, all right, I'm gonna chill for a minute. And then, like, 2 nights later, we were all hitting each other up, like, yo, you trying to go out? You trying to go out? You trying to go out? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So we're downtown Richmond, like, near where the McDonald's is, up from by Fallout and all that shit. You know, that McDonald's right over there on Broad?
Yeah.
So we're in this, like, what looks like an abandoned building behind it, and they turned it all into, like, apartments and shit now.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we're up there, and my boss at the time was like, dude, like, yo, you can see this building from 64. Let's roll to the building. We're going to paint the top of the building. We'll do that, and then we'll get out. We go up there, and we did fucking as much as we could. Just literally the whole top of this building.
Damn.
And
That's tight.
we come down. One of the dudes with us has a marker, and he's just throwing shit up, just quick marker tags on, like, basically all kinds of,
Putting
like,
his
just,
little signature
just
up there.
yeah, just real quick as we're walking, boom, 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 hitting, like, whatever the fuck on the way back towards where that McDonald's is, and cop rolls up, and I'm like, yo, chill, stop, dude, stop, please
This
stop.
the only
And he
sensible
just
one.
kept going, kept doing it as we're walking towards this cop car. Cop car stops us and is like, hey, what are you guys doing out here? And we're like, oh, nothing, just chilling, hanging out, whatever. Mind you, at this point, it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Y'all
Yeah.
answered him? Like, I would have ran so hard. I would have
So-
been the
Hey,
fastest person in the world.
So here's the thing.
Come on,
So that shit happens. They start asking us. They're like, where are you guys coming from? We're like, oh, we're just coming, from here, whatever. We're walking this way.
You can say shit like that. That's
Yeah,
fucking
But
wild.
get this shit. So
I got pulled over while I was tripping on acid.
the cop
A shrimp.
starts asking, like, whatever, and they're like, okay, well, you guys all have book bags. We've got reports. There's a lot of people in this area that have been stealing catalytic converters.
What you doing, Kanye?
First of all,
And-
You doing the backpack, Kanye?
Dude, so
First of all-
my boss it was like a big car guy, and the three of us were like, "What the fuck is that?" And he's like, "Yo, catalytic converters are blah 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 blah
That's
blah blah."
the
And he
best-
just starts rattling off information, and the cop goes, "You know an awful lot about that." And he goes, I'm a mechanic. Like I work on cars, yeah." And then they searched the book bags.
Like spray paint.
And they saw fucking like
Damn.
50 cans of spray paint. And they're like, what's all this for? We had gloves, caps, fucking everything.
We're fucking.
And they were like, you have paint on your hands. I was like, I haven't used any of this. I was like, the paint on my hands, I was like, I just painted my little brother's
children.
I was like, I painted my
That doesn't sound good the way you started off. I paint children.
I'm a kid painter.
I paint the kids.
You ever have a child you don't like the color? Look, you ever get one of those kids and you just don't like the color and you just want to paint it? That's what I do.
Head to toe, I paint.
You want an Asian kid? I'll paint you an Asian kid.
It's real cheap, $10.
All right, so you guys get locked up?
So yeah, so they have us sitting down next to the drive-thru at McDonald's, just sitting there like this.
Can I ask you a question?
Questioning each of us individually.
When they're asking y'all, like at one point while he's questioning y'all, does he have possession of your ID, or y'all just listening to him? And
at one point,
down?
I think they were running our IDs and shit.
Because if a motherfucker ain't take my ID, I'm running.
I don't give a
off
fuck.
top.
The address
going
on
straight
the,
area
look,
tub
the
there.
only reason I didn't think about some shit like that is because the address on it was my mom's address, and I was like, dude, if my mom finds out, I'm fucking dead. I was like, they could just put me in jail forever. She'll kill me. She will murder me.
She will get in jail.
Dude, my mom would
Kill
murder
me.
me dead. Murder me dead.
How many times have you guys been in jail?
So, all right,
All right, go ahead.
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
okay. So
But
y'all sit down.
they've got us sitting there, and they're asking us all our stories, and every one of us, assumably, goes, I don't know, we're just chilling, whatever, blah blah blah. So they individually let each of us leave, except for one person who's still behind, and I'm like, no idea where I am, and I'm trying to walk back to my boss's house. So it ends up three of us.
Whose car is it?
Well, so we parked at his house and walked from his house to where we
Even
went.
better question: how many black people were there?
No.
0.
Okay,
Come on, bro.
just a little bit of context. for
We're
the
in
listeners.
Richmond right
So we're all walking back, and we all kind of meet up with each other. And like, what did you say? And they're like, I said I didn't do anything. What about you? I'm like, I said I didn't do anything. Well, what about you? I said I didn't do anything. Next thing you know, the one fucking short fat kid that was with us comes walking up towards us, kicking his feet with his head down. And I'm like, yo, why do you look so upset? And he goes, I don't know. And I was like, what'd you do?
He ran at you.
And he goes, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, what the fuck did you do? He goes, I mean, they asked me. And I was like, okay, we established they've asked all of us. He's like, well, I told him, I did something. And I was like, what did you tell them that you did? He goes, I just told him I did something on a building. And I was like, what building? He goes, I don't know, they asked me. And I was like, I don't know, it's back there. And I just pointed. And I was like, dude, you're fucking kidding me right now. That happened July. My birthday's in September. And I'm sitting here for a month. I hid all the paint in my mom's, if she ever listens to this, there's 60 cans of paint hidden in the crawl space of our old home.
Still there.
I had
I have cop friends that listen
all
to
my
this,
drawings and everything I threw in a trash bag on top of the bathroom at the Journeys in fucking Short Plump.
This dude is wild.
And then I'm like, after for a whole month, I was living in fear. I'm like, fuck, I'm convinced.
That's crazy.
I was waiting on it. Nothing happened. So then I'm like, all right, cool. I think we got away with this shit. We're good. 2 days before my birthday, they show up at my job.
And they put it in
And they fucking arrested me at work. And they were like, are you Nicholas Del Renzo? And I was like,
no.
No, I'm Nick Dees.
bitch. And I shot him. Bang, bang. No, I'm just kidding. But I was like, possibly. It depends on who's asking. And they were like,
We're fucking clearly police officers.
they were like, Richmond Police Department. And I was like, fuck. And I had my hands like this, and I went to move my hands. I'm like, don't move your hands. Keep your hands still.
You're dangerous, so you spray paint stuff.
But
That's where it
they
usually
handcuffed
ends
me and walked me out of the mall.
When you went back to
Damn,
Zoomies,
that's
when you
fucked
went
up.
back, when you been
Because it's
Zoomies-
not like
Journeys.
you walked out of 7-Eleven.
Yeah, when you
walked
went
out of a place.
When you
But what's-
went
so
back
get
to
this.
Journeys, how much pussy did you get after that? They're
Bro, I
like,
showed back up to the
"He
mall.
got a rasta."
I walked back in. So I got out. My girlfriend at the time was pissed because the phone call. So I'm in the car with the cop, right? Mm-hmm. He's got me handcuffed like this. I'm in the car with the cop. And I'm like, hey, man, can I call somebody? I call my buddy Davey, and I have him on speaker. I'm like, hey, Davey. And he's like, what's up, Ginger? And I was like, I need your help. And he goes, we all know that you're gay, okay? He's like, your parents don't love you anyways. What do you need?
Police officers like.
And I was like, dude, I got arrested. He goes, oh, no way. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm in the car with the cop right now. Like, I've got you on speakerphone. Like, I need your help. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do to get out of this. And he goes, let me give you some advice. And I went, yeah, that's kind of why I called you. He goes, am I on speaker right now? I was like, yeah. He goes, don't fucking tell that pig shit.
Damn.
And I looked at the cop and I went, and he was like, did he hear me? And I went, yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he found it as funny as you did. And he starts giggling, laughing on the phone.
That's some cool shit to say, though.
And he was just like,
I like your friend.
He was just like, laughing on the phone. He goes, well, when you get out, call me.
Fuck.
My girlfriend at the time was pissed because I didn't call her to tell her to ask her for help or anything. So I got arrested, and my boss called, because she worked at Journeys too. So my boss called her store and called her store and said, oh my God, Nick just got arrested from work. He was clocked in working. Mind you, I got arrested on the clock and came back to work afterwards, still clocked in. I got paid to get arrested.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
How long were you arrested for?
Like, it was hours.
Oh,
it was literally
I
like,
thought it was like a day or two.
no, it was like a few hours. It was like 4 or 5 hours. They let me out of my own recognizance, but I'm like, I got out and I'm walking around the city of Richmond, and I'm like, I don't fucking have my car. I have no car.
You have your phone?
So I get my phone, cut my phone on, and I called my friend Tommy. I was like, yo, I need you to come get me.
Guy Tommy.
Hey, bro, I need you fucking to come get me, bro. Pick me up, bro. I need you to fucking take me back in my car, bro. And he was like, hey, he was like, anything for you, paisan. But
Take it easy.
take it easy. Him and his girlfriend drove the 30 minutes to the city of Richmond to come pick me up, to take me back to the mall where my car was. Mind you, by the time I finally get to my job, I call my girlfriend at the time, and she's fucking hysterical. What the fuck? You couldn't call me?
I've already blown 3 dudes. I thought you were in jail.
She's like, I thought you were.
You know how many trains I got on?
She was like, I thought you were doing the same. I was holding it down for you.
I work at fucking Journeys.
Dude, all right.
My asshole is this big. This big.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so that was how I got arrested for doing graffiti. But the funniest thing was, while I was in jail, they handed out food and shit, and I was like,
They gave out food.
I gotta piss hard.
Did it have seasoning in it?
I was like, dude, I looked at it and I was like, I don't want any of this. I want to go.
What did it look like?
All right, so we're almost at wrap up time.
Word. You guys ever been arrested?
Dude, so yeah, that's what I'm telling you right now.
That was the only time you got arrested?
So, all right, so check this out though. I'm in there. They brought out food, and I was like, I don't fucking want this shit. It was in like the styrofoam tray,
Oh, yeah.
and it looked fucking terrible. I was like, I'm good. I was like, I don't know how long I'll be in here, but I was like, I'm assuming that I'll get out at some point. I was like, it's graffiti.
If not, I'm gonna get real skinny.
But this dude goes, you don't want that? And I was like, no, bro.
Fuck no. And I'm gonna punch you for asking.
I was like, bro. I was like, dude. Literally, I was like, fuck no, dude. You can have it. And he goes, thank you. There was a dude in there that, like, while I'm talking to this guy, he goes, hey, how come Whitey get to keep his shoelaces? And that's like the one takeaway that I have from being in jail.
Like, bro, check this out.
He legit, hey, how come Whitey get to keep his shoelaces? And I was like, fuck, man, how come Whitey get to keep his shoelaces?
Hey, man, we're about to wrap it up. What are you doing? Come plug your shit. Did you forget we're doing a podcast? You forgot we're doing a podcast?
You were about to do the same thing, though.
No, I have to piss hard as fuck.
I thought he was going to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Ryan did that. Ryan did that on
we're
the
wrapping
episode
it
with
up.
Tyrell. Ryan just fucking left frame. And,
I told you, I was like, I got to piss hard. Either pause it or not. I'm going.
yeah, well,
All right.
Oh, shit.
We're wrapping it up.
Just work through there. Shit. Oh,
Yeah, I
dude,
don't
we should
wear
get
tight types.
You don't
we should
give
get
a fuck.
D's Dick's diapers for when we record.
These these snipers.
Dude,
Triple
D's
fly.
Dick's diapers. You guys want to go?
And a DDD, baby.
D's Dick's
Yeah.
diapers.
Plugs?
Plugs.
This comes out Monday.
Plugs. Y'all are probably gonna miss everything. Oh. Is it August?
We're in August, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So
The comic who doesn't know what day it is.
4 months.
It's your fault. You gave me a White Claw, a fucking.
I gave you a club tail.
Oh yeah, this.
I'm the basic bitch here. It's only 3 grams of carbs in this bitch.
I'm drinking cherry cola.
I'm drinking cherry White Claw.
Check this out. August 6th, not Sith. August 6th.
was yesterday, dog.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
And it's even further from yesterday when this airs. You know, a week ago I did a thing.
Alright, look, check this out. Look, you can follow me on Facebook at Torrey Huggins. You can follow me on Twitter. I be saying the wildest shit on Twitter.
Yeah, he
So
says
you-
a lot of N-word stuff. Yeah.
and pussy shit.
Pussy,
stuff-
N-words,
Relationship
you got it.
advice, actually.
Yeah, he be out
That's
there
what-
fucking your whole
We
life.
talking
up.
about-
I got married because of him.
You said this coming on Monday?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
coming out this Monday.
This Monday.
Upcoming Monday.
Today's the 7th, so it'll be Monday a few days from now.
Okay. So
Today's Wednesday.
It'll be the 11th. Monday is the 11th.
Okay, so check this out. My website is gonna be up Friday. TorreyHuggins.com. Just look it up. It's gonna have my shows. I got a map up there so y'all can see where I'm at all the time.
That's dope.
I
gotta
treat
set up my shit
y'all
up.
way better than my girlfriend. She don't never know where I'm at. So, yeah.
She's a comic.
And he
You
would
don't
like
know
to
where she's
keep
at
it
either.
that way.
Hell yeah.
So if y'all could not tell her
Hell
who he is
yeah.
right
Yes,
now.
don't tell her. I love her.
He's
Shout
like,
If this
out.
is coming out this Monday, you're missing the show on Saturday from Williamsburg. Next weekend or next Thursday, I'll be at the Funny Bone, Virginia Beach Funny Bone, and then on Friday, Hayes, Virginia. That's it for this week. What?
What are you doing at the Funny Bone on Thursday?
Fucking Angus is putting the show together, and he put me on.
Oh,
Dope.
nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna be at the Charlotte Comedy Zone on Wednesday the 13th. Not that anybody that's listening will know that or go there. Peabody's on the 18th. I have a couple other things. I think I have. It's on here in my
I think I'm
notes,
doing Peabody's with you. Hold on, let me check.
It's. I'm a piece of shit.
While they're doing that, the 22nd, August, if y'all in Richmond, hit up your boy. I'm going to be headlining at the Campbell. Check that place out. It's going to be real dope.
Yeah.
Boy.
You and me are going to be at the Peabody's on the 18th.
Yep.
Are you-
I got
Did you get a Peabody show yet?
No.
I have
Fuck, I-
Peabody's on the 18th, and then I'm doing Busky Cider in Richmond on the 30th.
I'll be with you.
So
Yeah,
awesome.
Ryan's doing that with me, and then I
Busky's
have
so
September 11th. I have my show at Kazi's, and then September 26th I'm doing Sly Clyde. Yeah, that's
It's like
Ian Nightingale.
Check out the website.
hosted.
I'm doing that actually this Friday.
Website.
So, you already missed it.
Website. I'm trying to
TorreyHuggins.com.
change shit. Have a website.
Don't look at RyanDix.com because it's not going to be me.
I got shirts coming with
Yep.
my face on them.
And we also have D's Dicks shirts coming too if you're
These
interested.
dicks.
Stickers. So hit us up.
Dicks.
Give us some love. But
Like, subscribe,
Like, subscribe.
subscribe, share.
put us in your mouth.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Get money.
Keep our dicks out of your mouth, but our names in them.
Yeah, both.
Both. Fucking baloney.